What's up, guys? It's Boom from Appalachian Tactical, and today bringing you guys a video on a couple updates on my gear for my 2025. Well, I did the air quotations. Kind of general SHTF, Minuteman, or bump kit, whatever you want to call it. So stick around. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so before we get into the whole video, I want to give a big shout out to my affiliate, CountyCom. CountyCom is an excellent website where you can find items such as the Meritech R4A knife, which is a good EDC, excellent EDC knife. Full tang, of course, chunk of, I think it's D2 steel. Highly recommend that. Or the CountyCom GP7, which is a shortwave receiver radio, so you can listen into any radio broadcasts or anything you want to use it for. Of course, you can't transmit off of it. I've had this for quite a while and it's dead, but you get the point. Anyways, I highly recommend checking them out. Great group of guys over there. Mike and his crew over there are excellent at everything they do and the products they have. They have a good taste in what they sell. So go on over and check them out at countycom.com, and if you use my link, which is countycom.com/apptac, it'll automatically drop in my code apptac for 10% off. I'll leave the link up here and drop the code down here as well. So before I do any more rambling, let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's go over the rifle first. Of course, got my chest rig on, just to show you guys later on. So as you can see, obviously not much has changed. Lower receiver wise, if my phone falls, I do apologize. This camera holder is a piece of shit. What have I changed? Well, I've got a PSA Saber pin and weld upper 13.7 with the JMac GFHC-E as the muzzle device. It's quad railed. Of course, like I said, it is pin and weld, so legally a 16-inch rifle. On the quad rail, I'm running my Streamlight ProTech HLX Pro with the ODGG light mount. I'll post a video on that here in a little bit. I actually made it before I made this one, so yeah, you're seeing this light mount post kind of overview video of this mount. Got that on there with BCM foregrip that I chopped down and mounted on here with some Magpul ladder rail covers. Let me actually straighten the rifle out so you guys can see it. Ladder rail covers and RSA sling mount on here, which is super solid, can't complain. And moving back to the optic, what have I got? Well, it's a Sig Tango MSR 1:6 LPVO, first focal plane LPVO with the BD6 reticle. I love it. This thing's a damn tack driver. I got this thing zeroed in about 50 yards already, which is kind of a good zero in my opinion for any LPVOs. Underneath it, of course, I've got my Midwest Industries combat rear sight as a backup optic, or not backup optic, backup rear sight. No complaints there. I've shot with that. It's excellent, very excellent backup sight. As a matter of fact, you could probably use it as a standalone rear sight on a rifle. Inside the upper itself, let me actually pop the mag out and show you guys. So if you guys are familiar with the Sabers, out of the box they have the Fathers of Freedom bolt carrier group and a Radian Raptor LT. Well, I actually bought the bolt I have now in it before I bought the upper, which is I bought the bolt. Of course, it's a Sons of Liberty Gunworks bolt. Solid, love it. Gases perfectly in my opinion. When I was shooting this at the range the other day, I was getting a perfect ejection pattern. No issues whatsoever shooting the green tip I had. And it just smooth, doesn't overgas, undergas. It's like right in the 3 to 4 o'clock position. or 3 to 4:30, 3 o'clock to 4:30 position. In terms of gassing, it's perfect. Still got the same kind of mil-spec trigger from Schmid. It's their gun nuts line, whatever. It's just a GI trigger with some K&S anti-walk pins, and running the Magpul stock on the buffer tube. Was running the SOP mod, the B5 SOP mod. Didn't really like it that much. Went to the Magpul with the Magpul grip. A lot of stuff on this rifle's Magpul. Well, a lot of things I own are Magpul. That's besides the point. Anyways, there's the rifle segment of the video. So let me yank this chest rig off, or let me yank it off and show you guys that. So hang tight. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna wing it from this point because my phone mount decided to take a shit and break. Of course, I'm sitting down on my poncho, but of course, if you guys are unfamiliar, it's a TAPS rig, and yeah, TAPS rig will be a TAPS rig. I did change out the harness to the Grandpop's Army Navy Alice style rig harness. I kind of take the suspender section from the Alice belt rig, if I remember correctly, and utilize it as a kind of H harness, or an improvement upon the Y harness concept for the TAPS. If you guys haven't watched it, I'll probably somehow figure out how to link the video up top in the corner if you guys haven't seen it. So on that, got my mic, my bow fan. Of course, I need to kind of subdue those colors, especially with a little push button, or just black it out with Sharpie. I don't know. I just need to do something with it. But for now, it works. Moving down, of course, I'll get to the whatever the hell that is in a minute. I know what it is. I'm just telling you guys whatever the hell it is. Anyways, canteen in a pouch, nothing fancy. Gloves back here, mechanics gloves. Rattle can those with some fabric paint. Emergency reload, some good old green tip, and the mag. Of course, all the other mags are done the same way. Just got little paracord pull tabs in there in place of the mag pulls I typically use. I'll have to figure out a way to get the HSGI kit and do some bungees on this. But for now, these little covers work pretty damn well. Anyways, moving over, got my GP pouch, my slim GP pouch from Umbris Designs. Of course, it's got their logo right there. I'll leave a link to this and the radio pouch down below in the descriptions, or in the description box. In here I've got a clusterfuck of things. Cleaning cloth for the LPVO, Allen wrench, a Norton's universal cleaning stick, that little yellow guy right there, 2 cleaning swabs, and a couple of pairs of earplugs, spare pairs of earplugs, because I like to hear. If you can't get fancy walkers, foam earplugs work just fine. As long as you put them in just right, you can still hear your surroundings for the most part. Moving over, of course, the cat. Before I get too far into that, I know I'm kind of on a crunch here. Got things to do and places to be. It's got some Velcro in there, to kind of flatten anything else down if you put anything else that kind of clings around. Or if you want to put if you want to put like some micro pistol and a Velcro holster in here, be my guest. I don't give a shit. Anyways, got those solid. This surplus tourniquet holder for the cat in there. Need to get a couple more of the cats. Not only, of course, I've got one in here, but probably put 1 or 2 more in here, which is my IFAK. Got, Israeli bandage, oy vey, gauze, shears, basic shit that you would need for a blowout kit. I say blowout kit, anything for GSW. So yeah, moving over, we've got my, also from Umbris Designs, AR-152 pouch, which I've modified a little bit for the push-to-talk microphone cable to go through there. Of course, as you guys can see, I've kind of cut it, Am I even hooked in? No. There we go. Need to fix that. I really need to fix that. Yeah, that's that works. Simple as simple does. God, I need a better Kenwood. Got, of course, Tactical Wisdom patch on there for Tactical Wisdom, who designed the pouch for Ex-Umbris. Got some laser cut moly on the back here. Some good old malice clips. There's Ex-Umbris Designs right there. That's the company. Of course, I've got my dump pouch on here. You guys have seen this like a million times in my other videos. Holds like 9 empty mags. Works like a charm. And then, I know I'm going at like a mile a minute. I just figured to keep you guys kind of, keep your attention on the video going 90 miles a second. I've got my cattails antenna, wearable antenna, or cattail antennas, I should say, wearable. It's a V2, and I also have a BNC adapter, or SMA to BNC to SMA adapter, which, of course, if you guys don't know, hope this doesn't come loose on me. Damn it, it's coming loose. There it goes. Nope. Damn it. Come on, camera. Damn you, Baofeng radio. Damn it. I can't keep it from coming undone. Anyways, the point is, quick disconnect. There it goes. Hooks on there like a so, and locks in place. I've got that antenna routed through the molly all the way behind my mic, through the harness. Some shock cord on it to kind of keep it down low. It comes out the other side. So yeah, there's that. And of course, I recorded the fully donning my kit and showing you guys before this. So stick around and I'll show you guys what the kit looks like. Alright guys, so with the kit on, so you guys can see the rifle. Here she is. Of course, got the chest rig on as well. I don't hit myself in the face. Whew, God, it's hot and humid out here. It's about to storm, so I figured I'd crank this out. But as you guys can see, got the, ow, it's my kneecap. Got the rifle, of course. Got stuff I need to get down and dirty with it. I can, while wearing my kit. So yeah guys, there it is. Hope you enjoyed. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment on what you guys want to see in the future. Of course, I'll be posting more stuff down the road. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and please hit that subscribe button, guys. I'd greatly, what the hell is that? I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys would. That'd help me grow my channel and kind of expand to a larger following. So yeah, it's been Boom from Appalachian Tactical, signing out. Eat up my bugs. Stay frosty.